your face is a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear.
So make sure I leave with clothes on, I get it.
This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here.
What's new in your life?
What's new in the life of Victor Vector?
Yeah, if I'm being honest, not much. And that's fine with me.
Why can't we do small
I
talk
used to
when we
live in
face
a
our
world
own?
where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why.
And what happened?
That buckle.
One day, I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town, but been sleeping nights ever since. Just like that. Thanks. Now,
those needles.
I can start cutting.
Wait, look at
Feel
that.
anything?
Nothing.
Same as always. Don't feel a thing. You ask me that every time, you know. Not as if things are gonna be any different today.
Sure thing, kid. I mean, not like there's any risk of a stroke or paralysis, but what do I know? I'm just a doctor.
Are you being
That's what I
sarcastic to me?
Lights out for a minute, all right? Okay, let's test this.
So
See
those
the
are-
magic in action. Linking you in.
Those are forceps. Pulled out my eye.
You might feel a little discomfort at first.
Well, they don't
Blurred
show us
vision,
oculus.
low contrast, glitches.
You can see through your fingers. This is a really good eyeball.
Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful. Time for...
Scanning people with your optical cyberware can provide you a lot of useful information, such as how strong an enemy might be, who is in their crew, or what type of weapon they use. As a skilled net runner, you can see a list of quick hacks which you can use against your enemies.
Scanner.
Hold it, tab a tab. And tabulature.
It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm. With anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought
Is that
processes.
the same with your
read
Ripper docking?
intentions.
Ooh, it's a database.
I also injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
A database of individuals with bounties assigned to them is now available to use. You can identify these wanted persons with your scanner. Since all are wanted dead or alive, the methods you use to claim your rewards are entirely up to you.
It ought to work like that. Now your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
It's not bad.
You're the best, Vic. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from. Guard up, you idiot.
Hello. Time to loot, time to loot, time to loot. What's back here? The ride, huh? Are we being incepted? Blah. Think you could hide from me? Oh, look, I got some clothing now. Yes, very modest. They'll never see who I am now.
Jab with your left, goddammit.
That's what it is. Ooh, a blade upgrade? I can't mod this. Let's give me my assault rifle. And pistol. And there's a new sight, huh? Ooh.
Punch him. Jab with your left, goddammit.
I can't bring my gun out here.
Guard up, you idiot.
He's got his
Punch him.
computer on him.
Jab with your left, goddammit. Guard up, you
Missed.
idiot.
Victor, running late, sorry. Hugs. Blaze,
Come on,
Victor.
punch him.
I won't forget you're a dead man walking.
Jab with your
You
left,
are.
left,
Whoa.
goddammit.
If any of your lackey shove you again, oh,
Guard up, you idiot.
this is.
Punch him. Jab with your left, goddammit.
Dear Victor, my name is Abigail Eden. I'm a head hunter from
Guard up, you
Biotech.
idiot.
I was wondering if maybe you'd consider joining the world's most socially conscious and
Come on,
environmentally
punch him.
corporate family.
Jab with your
We
left,
offer full access to
left,
state-of-the-art
goddammit.
technology security. You don't have to relocate from Watson.
Guard up,
And
you
attraction.
idiot.
No, it's worth it. AE,
Come on, punch him.
which is like
Jab with your left, goddammit.
Who's winning?
Hernandez. You know, in the old days, Triple Malone would have been flat on the boards. Now every last fighter's got extra skull lining. Absorbs 75% of every blow.
at least even cripples can join in now.
Miss it, don't you?
Not bad. Let's go.
Your heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds. Anything
Alleged. Zen Master. Yeah, I said that Zen Master again. If he is a Zen Master from Tinker Tuesday. He was sitting in front of the subway entrance. I waited to see what would happen to see if he really disappear. Our sweet Peggy was just seeing this, but of course nobody came up to him. He wasn't even there. Like he wasn't even there. Seriously though, you see a guy wearing Zen Master's clothes and you don't even bat an eye? Super weird. So anyway, I just stared at him. Nothing happened, so I gave up, but the next time I'll nail the bastard. It's some kind of scam. Gotta be. Let's see. Maybe he was waiting for you and you gave up your chance to find the meaning of life. Would that be sad? Very funny. And let me know if you hear about him again. Don't worry, just being as invasive as the cybernetics we use.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Beep boop beep.
Okay. Do my best to talk us out.
Beep beep boop. Oh. Regina.
Listen, I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you.
Nope.
The number of cyber psycho attacks in
don't
the city
believe.
is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain.
Oh.
If I get a tip about a
Wait.
possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max tackles
He really is it.
But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up.
I thought that was
I
maybe
hope
just
that's
a
all clear.
glitch. Incapacitated enemies. There are various ways to incapacitate enemies without killing them. Non-lethal takedowns, non-lethal quick acts, non-lethal weapons, non-lethal EMP grenades and some combat gadgets, non-lethal weapon mods that change non-lethal damage to non-lethal damage. Non-lethal if a given weapon, non-lethal combat gadgets, or non-lethal quick act deal non-lethal damage. It will be non-lethally mentioned in the non-lethal description. Did I mention non-lethal is how you can incapacitate? I think it might have been glossed over there. This is sketchy.
Yo, Miss V. A pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Hey, there's Mario again.
Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in peace as Miss Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory smelling near like posies without seeing your 30th?
It's first place or no place, Dex. Cost isn't a factor.
Classic. I'd expect nothing less from eager, supple youth. Respect. Alright, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech. A biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Guessing it belongs to a corp?
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
Is that supposed to be an interview? Apparently we all died.
No problem. Just a death sentence. NC's Arasaka's turf. Nobody fucks with them here.
What can I say, Miss V? High risk, high reward. First rule of the afterlife. Besides that, I'm no leadhead. Ain't gonna leave no trace for them to follow, cause we gonna do this clean and on the hush-hush. We understand each other?
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slot in the shard.
Sure.
Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing to
All
be
foods.
fact. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when.
We're playing Borderlands now?
3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Client. What's her thing? Why does she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End the convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jackie's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you.
Oops. Yeah, but there's more to the convo.
One more thing, Miss V. Quiet life or blaze of glory?
Oh, blaze
Later
without
now.
stogie. Alright, maybe not. Perform certain actions will reward you with street cred. Build your street cred to make a name for yourself in the Night City underworld. Doing so will open up new opportunities.